the country. We have 1 day of money bomb a year, and I wasn't even going to do it. But the economy is stalled on us, and we need the capital for it. All right. Side issue. Going back over some of the issues that I was just covering, county sues farmer, cites too many crops. For decades, he's grown the crops, WSB-TV, and now they're coming to him, harassing him with $5,000 fines. And they go on to admit that, well, with the zoning, he did have it, but they're changing the zoning. It's called Cabbage Gate. Fig trees, broccoli, cabbages are among the many greens that line the soil on Steve Miller's more than 2 acres of Clarkston, who said he spent 15 years growing crops to give away and sell at local farmers markets. It's a way of life. It's something in my blood, said Miller. In January, DeKalb County code enforcement officers began ticketing him for growing too many crops for the zoning and having unpermitted employees on site. Miller stopped growing vegetables this summer, and the charges were put on hold as he got the property rezoned. But I've got a separate article on this. It was already previously zoned properly. They changed it. 2 weeks after approval, however, his attorney said the county began prosecuting the old charges, saying he was technically in violation before the rezoning. It should go away. I think it borders on harassment, said Miller's attorney. He faces $5,000 in fines, but he says he plans to fight those citations and reconsiders court later this month. And, folks, I've got articles everywhere, constantly, where they're harassing farmers and people. The Amish, you name it. And it goes on to say neighbors have come to his defense. When he moved here and I found out what he was doing, I said, Steve, you're the best thing that ever happened in Cimarron Drive. And I still say that, said neighbor Britt Fasox. And again, ringtone race row lands fan in jail cell. And his Nokia went off in public. And it was a quote from a famous movie. And the movie's they're allowed to make a movie where a Pakistani guy, jokes and says, I can't help being a Paki, which just means a Pakistani. But again, they turn an abbreviation like is saying TX for Texas. Is that anti-Texan? But a woman from a mixed-race family wasn't amused when Martin's Nokia went off, and she squealed alongside him at a village shop. Overhearing the clip from the movie, which chronicles the exploits of 2 schoolgirls growing up in a rundown East Bradford, the woman went home and logged on in a formal complaint with the police. They came and arrested him and locked him in the jail cell. See, England is a mega tyranny, and they're trying to set it up here. And here is the Obama administration telling insurance companies, you will not tell people that we're raising the prices of their coverage, even though it's true. There will be zero tolerance. And remember what Obama's people in Vermont and Missouri, this is in the Obama deception, remember the TV ads and the newscast with police in uniform and with the local prosecutors saying, if you say Obama isn't a Christian, you will be arrested. If you say Obama wasn't born here, you will be arrested. Every time I mention this, people don't believe me and they email me. Just go pull up Obama Truth Squads. You will be arrested for lying about Obama. Just put it into YouTube. You'll get all these different newscasts. And they were on the news saying, we'll arrest you. And the message is, you're going to sit down and shut up. What did the MIAC report that we talk about so much say that law enforcement leaked to us? Gun owners, returning veterans, conservatives, Ron Paul supporters, people with a Gadsden flag sticker or an American flag sticker or a Ron Paul or libertarian sticker. They're not scared of violence. They're scared of those bumper stickers. And they want to scare you so you sit down and shut up so they can take your pension funds and put naked body scanners in at the courthouses and public schools, and so they can retina scan you to buy and sell. They're now going in worldwide, a passive retina scanner that hits you at 10 feet away with a laser. That's in the news. They're selling it as if it's for the illegal immigrants, but they're always exempt. I've got USA Today right here admitting what we reported on a year ago, that Obama has ordered the Border Patrol to stop arresting illegals and to stop deporting them. He's ordered ICE. Yeah, there it is. Missouri prosecutors, sheriffs target anyone who lies about Barack Obama. There it is out of the local newspaper. St. Louis television station reports their words. Barack Obama campaign is asking Missouri law enforcement to target anyone who lies or runs misleading TV ad during the presidential campaign. And there's no civil lawsuit claiming it's libel, slander, defamation. No, they just come and arrest you because they decide. You understand how far down the line we are, how serious things have gotten, how dark it really is? And if they can get away with warrantless checkpoints taking your blood, if they can get away with microphones going up around town, if they can get away with all of this, the sky's the limit. If they can get away with telling people that Core Exit doesn't hurt them and there's no health problems in the Gulf, when Core Exit wasn't even approved by the EPA to be used, if they can get away with using DU at proving grounds and bases and in military operations when they know it's going to kill the troops, if they can get away with giving people an H1N1 shot they know gives them tenfold increases in neurological disorders and seizures, if they can get away with telling the 9/11 workers that, hey, the dust isn't bad for you, don't wear a mask. If they can get away with that, they can get away with anything. And you know what? They are. And they've decided to go all the way. They've already committed 1 million crimes. Why not commit 1 billion more? When we come back, world government openly being pushed, openly being promoted, bigger, badder than ever. And if you criticize it, the ADL comes out and says you're a murdering terrorist. We'll be right back.
No matter how little you may know about the dangers of a nuclear blast or radiation sickness, you can become an emergency preparedness expert after reading Red Horse, How to Survive a Nuclear Blast or Dirty Bomb by Sam Adams. A must for every American home, this book is a step-by-step how-to manual for survival in the event of disaster. Red Horse, How to Survive a Nuclear Blast or Dirty Bomb is available for immediate digital download for only $39 at dirtybombsurvival.com. Order the hard copy for just $49 plus $8 shipping from dirtybombsurvival.com. Plus, you can own the rights to copy and sell this book. Find out more at dirtybombsurvival.com. That's dirtybombsurvival.com or call 877-327-0365. That's 1-877-327-0365. Order your copy today.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
You've seen our SinoFresh banner on the GCN website, yet your sinusitis is still a problem. Are you waiting for your sinusitis to go away by itself? Are you waiting for a SinoFresh discount? Okay, here it comes. But first, the facts. 67 other products merely treat symptoms and not the cause of sinus problems. And 37 million Americans suffer from sinus distress just like you. But now many are finding relief with the only patent-protected homeopathic nasal product that antiseptically eliminates the known causes of sinusitis. SinoFresh. Now, here's your limited-time discount offer to use SinoFresh. Call 888-906-3636 right now for $2 off per bottle when you mention GCN. That's it. Just call 888-906-3636 and mention GCN for a $2 discount. But hurry, this offer is only for the first 1,000 customers. Call 888-906-3636. 888-906-3636. Call right now for $2 off per bottle. Mention GCN. Buy SinoFresh.com. It works.
We are back live, my friends. Continuing with the lies of the government and the media, the dominant corporate media that's not so dominant. So they're moving to try to censor the web. This is out of Reuters. Iraq combat over, but U.S. troops still in danger. And then it quotes them as saying they're irritated. They're angry that they've been renamed from combat brigades to combat assistance brigades and that they're still dying. In fact, in the last month since they made this announcement, the numbers of deaths have increased. So they went from 150,000 mercenaries to 200,000. That's admitted in the last month. So they pulled roughly 40,000 U.S. troops out, sent about half of those to Afghanistan, the other half back home, who were already set to be rotated back. And they sent more mercenaries in. And you got 50,000 U.S. troops there, scores of bases, some of them that are some of the largest U.S., quote, embassies in the world, giant green zones. And they run snatch and grab teams. They run CIA payoff teams that buy off the media. They have set up a nice little tyranny there. And there's 50,000 troops that roll around and are called out to assist the Iraqi police and Iraqi military, and they're still being killed. And it was a lie 7.5 years ago when George Bush got on the deck of the aircraft carrier off the coast of California, implied that he was off the coast of Iraq, and got out in his fighter pilot outfit. And Fox News, I was watching it live, said he really was a fighter ace. He looks good in that uniform. He's tough. It's kind of like Vladimir Putin constantly out there doing all these different tough guy things, spraying the wildfires, out there shooting animals. It's like, oh, he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's the same image with Bush. Well, now with Obama, he's just played musical chairs, a shell game with the troops, and just tells everybody that the war is over. It's all over for the unknown soldier. By the way, we're going to get Dick Gregory on in the next few days, civil rights icon. I called him this morning. Never talked to Dick Gregory, one of the greatest living civil rights people. And he called me Dr. Jones, and he said, I'm a big supporter and admire what you do. I was blown away by that, and we're working with a scheduler to get him on the next week, maybe even the next few days. But Dick Gregory announces hunger strike for 9/11 Truth, says he will not eat and until there's a new investigation launched. This is going to get some attention. So more and more prominent people going public for 9/11 Truth, because the official story is a fraud, and he cites, of course, Building 7 as one of his main issues. Okay, getting into economic news. I'm going to cover this at the end of this segment and in the first 5 minutes of the next hour. Then we've got a retired FBI agent, Mr. Adams, joining us coming up. This wire, most days it's so easy to hide my wire because I don't wear headphones because they're making me go deaf. And just today, it's just impossible to hide that sucker. I might as well just go back to headphones. It's just driving me crazy back there. Plus, it's, you know what, just go back to one of the old ones. I think this one is twisted around or something. I think we're going to give up on this today after hours of trying to get the stupid thing to stop flopping around. I don't mind that it's sticking out and you can see it in the back. It's that it keeps falling out of my ear. It's all like somebody used it as a bullwhip or something this weekend. It's just all tangled around. That's your important economic news, ladies and gentlemen, that my earpiece is giving me problems. Right there. I don't even know what to say anymore these days. A gremlin came in here during the weekend, not one of the little nice fur balls like Gizmo, one of the bad ones, and got the cord out and went, and got it all in a big knot. All right, let me put my serious cap on here. I look at this news in front of me on the economy, and I don't even want to cover it, folks. I know a lot of you are in denial out there. I'd love to stick my head in the sand, but we just can't do that.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange home gain gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you